Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Utah Utes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Boston College Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the College Football Playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this College Football Playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? And a low line drive, ugly punt. They couldn't flip the field. Go down at just outside their own 40. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Rose. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Utah. No chance to catch him. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Boston College 0. Bringing it out. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Gonna run it. It's Jones. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Utah offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Utah Utes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The College Football Playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's going to hand this off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launching it downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made at the 32.
This quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 15, set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start in decent field position.
First and 10.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Glenn. That's a bullet pass to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. He's got his man in the open field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they got to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the run, it's Mitchell. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. And how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Brought down, but broken tackle produced a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Rhodes. He's moving out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. The Utes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Rose. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
There's the handoff. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? As the first down, still on the move. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. offense takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On 1st down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Rose. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Touchdown, Utah. Just ran away from the defense. See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That time begins at 14.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Boston captain. College Eagles will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Glenn. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Boston College.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
And the Utah offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's escaping the pocket now. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Utes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Gain of 4. And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Utes with first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Rose. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. The Utes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it. Here's the second down play. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout.
Set now, 5 wide. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and 10 now for the offense.
Easy. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Penalty makes it first and long.
42 Spider.
Scanning the field. It's Rose. Running out of time in the pocket. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow. Puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. As a design quarterback keeper. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Using his legs on the scramble. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Rhodes. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Launches downfield. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? He's at the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Eagles. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Going after, not great through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Utes offense takes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Rhodes. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Completion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Boston College. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Utah offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Running back with the football. Fights off a defender.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Rose. And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to his target. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Utah 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the Utah offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick six in the last possession. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that is a nice run by the guy they like to call the field general. Move those sticks.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
College, 42. Utah, 14.
Looking to pass this time. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Third down play right here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Utes have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Williams. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bentley. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to him. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Utes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. In the clear of the 25. Physical run earns the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense has reached the red zone now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Belly starter.
It's a toss to the left side. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's now second and goal.
On the
So
double.
this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee, in this game, and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a